Okay, so 10 top tips. First tip, don't cram in too much. A very, very common mistake with bathroom design that people make is they try and fit too many things in. They try and get 2 basins and a bidet and a loo and a shower and a bath and a jacuzzi and whatever else they can. One of the secrets of bathroom design is simplicity. Keep it simple. If there's not enough room for a bath and a shower, don't try and squeeze them in. Or even if there's only just room for a bath and a shower, don't try and squeeze them both in. Put the shower over the bath and keep it simple. Allow the things to double up. Here's a photograph of a bathroom that we did some years ago. We used semi-recessed basins. There's 2 basins, a loo, there's a bath, there's a sheet of glass which I'll come back to, which acts as the shower screen. There's a shower over the bath. Over here there are cupboards which contain the boiler, the cylinder, the washing machine and the tumble dryer, and a certain amount of storage for linen. Now that's an awful lot going on in one room, but we were able to make it feel quite simple. Had we tried to put a separate shower into this bathroom, it would have just been one too many things, and it would have ended up as a really cluttered design. But because we had the discipline to keep it simple, put the shower over the bath, it kept it nice and clean. Simplicity is very, very important. Here we have a simple walk-in shower area behind a sheet of glass, and a lovely simple bath the shape of half an avocado with a big simple tap. There's no fuss, very, very simple design, and that's one of the things that's so lovely about it. That one leads me on to my second point, which is work in planes. Now this doesn't mean to say that when you're designing a bathroom you need to book a long-haul flight to Zimbabwe and work on the seat back table. What I mean by work in planes is work in vertical, horizontal and lateral planes, and think of those planes as complete things. This bathroom, although this is a bit bleached out, hopefully it's a bit more visible on the screen there. This shower area is a good example of that. We have the floor as a plane, which is treated as one. We have this wall, the back wall, the shelf, the glass, all as planes. We didn't stop the glass 3/4 of the way up and have some awkward bit of steel connecting it to the ceiling. We took the glass all the way to the ceiling. We concealed the fixings of that glass within the construction around it. The tiling doesn't go along and up a little bit of a way. Where we have got tiling going up to the shelf level, it coincides with this line, this plane going around. So we're working in planes, and it's a very, very good tip for keeping the bathroom design nice and simple. Don't take your tiles, like for example, people often will do a wash basin and just a little bit of tiles as a splashback behind that wash basin. That always looks horrid. Do the whole wall, or if you can't do the whole wall, do the whole wall up to a certain level and treat that as a plane. Don't just do a little squiffy little area of tiles on the splashback of the basin. This is another example of a bathroom where we were working in planes. With this one, the whole wall of the bathroom at the end has got this slimline unit that's faced with walnut veneer and a little walnut top, and it conceals the cistern for the toilet, it conceals a lot of the plumbing, and also includes a certain amount of storage, and then a mirror can sit on top of it, a nice vase and a few ornaments to sit on top of it, and then there's a plane coming out from that which provides the toilet a little bit of separation and privacy from the bath area, and then the bath is another plane beyond that. So again, we're working in planes, which is a very good tip. Tip number 3, make sure it's ergonomic. Ergonomic means essentially that it works and it's comfortable to use. Very, very common ergonomic mistake, particularly when you're working in plan, when you're working out if you're doing a loft conversion, for example, and you're thinking, right, I've got the stairs coming up here, here's my bedroom area here, there's just enough space here to get a little shower room. Very, very common mistake is not to realize that actually, if you were to stand in the shower, you'd be like this, because you can't actually get underneath the shower head because the roof is sloping up like this. Think about headroom underneath the shower is a good example of ergonomic design. Think about when you get out of the shower, where's the towel rail? Am I going to be able to reach the towel, or do I have to walk across the bathroom with my wet feet to get my towel to come back to where the shower is? Ergonomic design also comes into the question of storage. Here's a nice bathroom. Again, you've got the sloping roof. It's quite small, but it's very simply laid out and very ergonomic. Twin basins, bath with shower over, glass screen. All very nice and simple. Of course, it doesn't have to be, just by being simple, doesn't mean it has to be contemporary design. It can be much more of a classic design. Still, the principles and simplicity apply. This example, twin basins with, again, a little unit with a shelf and some, a nice timber frame mirror, some ornaments on the shelf. It can be dressed up in style terms in whatever way you choose. It could be Edwardian style or contemporary style, minimalist, classical, whatever. The basic principles of simplicity apply. This is just a simple little area with a wash basin, some nice tiling, and underneath the wash basin area is a shelf for storage of towels. Thinking about storage is very important. Tip number 4, very, very important, never cut corners. Now, what I imagine you think I mean by that is don't scrimp and cut corners on your budget. That's not what I mean at all. What I mean is, don't go to the dark side. Don't become Darth Vader and cut a 45-degree corner of everything. This is the worst thing in the world. Here is a whole selection of images of horrid places where people have cut corners. Corner baths, corner entry showers, a little corner seat in your shower. It may seem like a good idea. Oh, that'll be quite good. We can just use the corner there and make a little seat. Once you've built it, you will hate it. And you'll hate it forever. Never, ever cut a 45-degree corner off anything. This plan up here shows a bathroom that's entirely designed around everything being at 45 degrees. It's hateful. Never do it. All right, rant over. Tip number 5, water pressure. A lot more practical. Don't think, a lot of people make this mistake, don't think that the water pressure that gives you this lovely gushing hot shower that you get in your boutique hotel bedroom that you visited for the weekend, and you come home and you think, I want a bathroom like I had in my boutique hotel, and that torrents of hot water. Don't think that because you've got a big shower head, you're going to get lots of water through it. If you haven't got the water pressure to provide lots of hot water, the bigger your shower head, the more disappointing your shower will be. This image shows really cool, funky shower, really massive, great shower head, really sort of sexy tiles and pebbles on the floor and a glass shelf and a little paper clip towel rail and lots of water tumbling out of the shower. It's absolutely great. If you connect a old-fashioned, low-capacity hot water system to that shower, it will dribble out and it will be very disappointing. The secret to water pressure is not about the size of the shower head, it's about having a good hot water system behind the scenes, usually a pressurized system like a megaflow system, something like that, or a system of pumps to provide the water pressure. Yes, if you've got the water pressure, then a small shower head will restrict the amount of water that comes through, and getting a nice big shower head will allow you to have that lovely quantity of water. But don't think the size of the shower head will provide you with good water pressure, because it won't. Often a lot of the cost involved in refurbishing a bathroom is hidden, because the cost is actually in redoing the hot water system in order to make sure you've got enough water to provide that bathroom with a really luxurious amount of hot water. Here's another walk-in shower area. I just included that image to show, first of all, ergonomics. Important to have the towel rail close to the shower so that you're able to just step out of the shower and grab your towel. And secondly, in terms of the great big shower head, important to have good water pressure to serve it.